Well, this week is Pollinator Protection Week. The Maryland State Legislature recently passed the 2016 Pollinator Protection Act. Maryland Farm Bureau President Chuck Fry now joins us by phone to talk about the legislation and, of course, what it means. Good afternoon, Mr. Fry. Thanks for joining us today.
Good afternoon. Thank you. As you mentioned, this week is Pollinator Protection Week, so I wanted to talk about the bill that was passed with amendments this year in Maryland to help our pollinators. During the 2016 legislative session, we worked to show the potential negative effects of the Pollinator Protection Act on Maryland agriculture. This bill will prohibit a person from buying or selling neonicotinoid pesticides after January 1st, 2018. And our main focus was to bring science back to the table and show that by banning neonics, we weren't necessarily going to help the bees. Neonics are a systemic pesticide, meaning they absorb into the plant and don't get into the bug unless the bug eats the plant or leaf. But bees and other pollinators don't eat the plants or leaves. And data from the Maryland Department of Agriculture shows there is little to no neonics in the bees' pollen. And after many weeks of discussion on this bill, as you can imagine, the legislators understood that this was not an agriculture problem and removed all areas of the bill that would ban or limit the use of neonics for ag uses. So this is considered a win for the Farm Bureau because it will no longer affect agriculture, at least in the short term.
And you said that takes effect at the beginning of January?
Yes. So there'll be many changes. People will be kind of limited to what they can apply to their lawns and gardens, and the consumers will feel some of the pain of that also.
Now, this is something, of course, I'm sure that farmers and gardeners alike are going to have to research. Do you have a place where they can find more information as they try and prepare for the next growing season?
Well, obviously, you go to the Department of Agriculture. Maryland Department of Agriculture has a web page you can go to and look up what will be needed. So that's a good place to start. And we will have some on our web page at Maryland Farm Bureau also.
Wonderful. And then one final quick question. I understand, of course, we know June is Dairy Month, and the state of Maryland has something special going on for Dairy Month.
Well, it's really special to my heart. Obviously, I'm a dairy farmer, and to my friends and classmates, I always introduce myself as the ice cream farmer. And obviously, June is National Dairy Month, and I wanted to share a campaign that we started about 5 years ago to promote the local dairy products of mine. And, ice cream is my passion. Our family obviously owns and operates Rocky Point Creamery in Tuscarora, Maryland. I'm the fourth generation on that farm, and we were proud to bring our heritage forth, and along with 9 other creameries in the state of Maryland, present the Maryland Ice Cream Trail. And the trail runs from May 20th to September 23rd. And we have a little passport. Anyone can print the passport off and under Maryland's Best website. And you visit these creameries, and every time you stop, you get your passport stamped with something unique to that creamery. And in particular, there are 9 relative questions about the dairy industry in our state that they have to answer. And, not that they get the answers right, but they learn about the dairy industry as they go throughout. And at the end of that, if you visit all 9 creameries, you get thrown into the mix of a $50 gift card to your favorite creamery of their choice.
Wonderful.
It's a great way to promote the dairy farms and the creameries in Maryland and to give the public a chance to actually visit local farms and see and smell and get it all and know where their food comes from.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to join us again, talking with Chuck Fry. He is president of the Maryland Farm Bureau, joining us today here on the Market Day Report.